Yarharho, prepare for a boarding and prepare for us to hop back into more Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Such. What?
Give you Blackbeard
Oh, it's like playing one of the trailers and stuff. Whoa. Okay. I was like, what's this voice that I'm hearing right now? And the song that was playing on the intro screen, Tara, was a remix of Area Math from Minecraft, is what it was. As we hop into another session here, as always, we're probably going to be starting out with the Kenway's fleet thingamabob. Also, something that I was thinking about is most of the times that I do a playthrough, I use this layout with like this border and stuff like that. And one game that was played like a few months ago, it was like semi-recently-ish, I guess, was Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. And for that game, there was like no good place like around the screen here for me to like put my camera. So I wound up making a layout like this, where my camera is also slightly bigger in the top right. And I was like, hey, wait a second. Maybe that's a better place for Black Flag as well. So I might try it out starting this session. Maybe, because, you know, bigger camera is nicer. And like, I was just thinking about it, like looking at my layouts and stuff, I was like, hey, the whole big kind of thing about this playthrough is the fact that I'm doing it in full cosplay. And if I'm doing that in like a really tiny camera and stuff, then maybe it can't be as well appreciated. So maybe a bigger camera in the corner like this would be better. Like, it does block the top right buttons that show like what to do, but that shouldn't be important anyway. I should go to Kenway's fleet, is what I should do, considering that's how we start things out typically. So I'll try this out, I mean, is the thing. I have no... I'm sorry, Tara, I don't understand. Wait, this is... No more dock space available. When did I send this here? Wait, I can't... Oh, I sent it here because I was like, I can replace a ship, but I can't because they're all coming back now. I'm gonna have to, like, skip all reports and stuff. And hello, Guzma. How are things going today? I saw those panels that you were sharing in the Discord server to potentially work on stuff for starting a stream of your own, which is spicy. Let's see if there's anything new first and foremost. Still looks good, by the way. What, the... Like, this layout? Like this? I guess it blocks, like, some numbers up there right now. I'll just switch it to this right now. I don't know. I'll go with like one of these two layouts or something. Ah, we've got new stuff over here. Wait, should I repair like all my ships? Maybe I will. Also, I might turn down the volume of the game while we're here, because once we start doing battles, it's gonna get like hella loud, is the thing. What? No, I wasn't paying attention for a moment. But yeah, I'll still try your best to get it all set up. No, do not salvage. Set up though. I mean, streaming is definitely an exciting thing. Getting into stream stuff. I am still not 100% certain why I started and got into it. Well, I know a bit of the reason. And there's been Nintendo Switch Pro leaks since before the Switch release, since 2016. So I mean, but yeah. It's only currency, don't think we need to see that. Yeah, I guess so. Doesn't really matter that much. I mean, I can try the other layout again that I originally designed for Age of Calamity. In fact, the layout itself is called Age of Calamity. So, I mean, oh yeah, there's both the old scratches and stuff. Yes, let's go ahead and repair y'all nerds. Oh, I already have 4 man-of-war ships. I thought I had 3. That's the thing, so... Oh yeah, I guess I wanted 5. I am planning on 100%ing this game. So, where was it that there was new stuff? It was here. So, let's go ahead and do stuff like this. I'm gonna, like, majorly turn down the game volume. Because, my goodness, it's about to get loud anyway. Is the thing. Jeez, it was at -5 decibels. I turned it down to -15, and it's still loud. I'm turning it down to like -22 because my goodness, that's -22 decibels right there. Jeebus. I don't know who was in charge of the audio leveling for this, but like, yikes, very yikes, my goodness. Oh, and maybe my camera here is the best place for this anyway, because then like in the perfect position to not block things. I mean, 100% in games can be like really satisfying and also ensure that you get like, you know, the maximum value out of that game, I guess. I used to do it all the time before I was a content creator. But nowadays, I figure I'll just move on to the next game on the list of games to do on the channel, unless it's something that I really, really like Assassin's Creed 4. In which case, I will 100% it because I really, really like this game. And that's why I'm in a cosplay and stuff like that. Sorry, cranks it to 11. What for the volume here? I wouldn't be surprised if there was some secret force in play that's just like, yep, let's just crank that to like a good 11. 11 out of 10 for the volume for this. Like this, I turned the volume down so much, and it's still hella loud. Also, we don't have music here. What if I put music on? Because like we're not listening to anything here. How about some You, Me, and Gravity or something? Is what we do. Let's see here. You, me, and let's like actually enjoy listening to something because there's no music here. Let's listen to some Planet Coaster's You, Me, and Gravity. I freaking love this theme. It's so good and relaxing and stuff. Let's listen to some chill stuff while we're doing this. That way it's not, you know, just cannon fire sounds and me talking and that's it. I don't like that idea. Might turn it down very slightly, is the thing. You, Me, and Gravity is like one of my favorite things to just turn on to like repeat and such. Like, especially when I need to like relax and study or something like that. A lot of the time with online classes, I'll actually turn on music in the background while listening to online lectures. Is the thing, like, clearly like much quieter than the lecturer speaking, or the professor, I should say. I'm forgetting terms for things. My goodness, my brain just dies sometimes. And You, Me, and Gravity is definitely a good go-to one to just like have silently in the background while I'm like trying to pay attention to lecture kind of stuff. Is there anything new here? And I remember playing the Let's Go games. These are new. They don't unlock anything new, but they themselves are new. Is the thing. Well, hello, if it isn't a wild boosted nerd who just appeared after playing some Phasmo, I believe it was, according to Discord. I don't know why Discord doesn't display when I'm in the middle of a game, but it does for like other people. Maybe it's because I have it linked to like Discord and Steam. I have no idea. How dare you say how dare to me? You know, thinking about like joke interactions, I want to share a conversation I had on Twitter with a friend of mine, Sate Jam, just before this stream started, as a matter of fact. So a few days ago, or about a week ago, he posted that he made a tweet saying, temporarily making character edits for free. Can't guarantee I'll do every request. I'll try right now, but I'm just practicing. I've only done Smash characters so far, but willing to try characters from other games, such things. Some examples of my work are below. Please retweet so more can see, yada yada. And he was essentially doing like character edits for people and making like kind of custom designs or changes and stuff like that. And I mean, when he first started doing that, I asked him to make me Pikachu, except there is no Pikachu, and he sent me back like a completely black image. I was like, wow, this is great. It was fantastic. But anyway, earlier today, 2 hours ago, he posts, no longer taking requests. So I'm gonna turn down the music volume a little bit. So I respond with, gosh, I'm just gonna read out this conversation between the two of us. Gosh darn bourgeoisie scum, huh? The proletariat will prevail. What? This dude just thinks he can stop doing things for free for people. Sounds like bourgeoisie if I've ever seen it. Hey, I did say I was temporarily making them for free. And just like that, you turn your back on the glory of communism, capitalist fiend? And he responds with, listen, you communist pig, I'm gonna get rich and to hell with the rest of you. So that was that was the interaction that I had on Twitter, like just before this stream. Like about an hour before the stream. Sounds like Carvia. I mean, sounds like an interaction I'd have with him, doesn't it? My goodness. So that was that was the little thing that was going on just before the stream. I mean, to be more specific, just before the stream, I was also doing stuff with my group in my game design class. But I was like going back and forth between Twitter and that to have that stupid exchange there. So like, you know, that's certainly something. My goodness. There was like some friend that I had so many years ago that like he would always say bourgeoisie scum, the proletariat will prevail. I picked it up from him. Do not harm, huh? So there's some new things there, so I'll definitely free up this route and stuff. is what I'll do, methinks. I have so many fire barrels that I freaking never use and such. Oh yeah, also look, we're no longer using 2 old scratches in these battles because we have like 3 different named Man of Wars first that don't lead up to the second old scratch. Isn't that cool? Isn't that neato? Well. So yeah, there's my there's my tale of like earlier today and stuff. It's treacherous, but now it was treacherous, now it's dangerous, but man, I wish there was a way to just like speed run doing this is the thing. That is something I didn't think I'd have to worry about when making communist jokes. Well, that's certainly something, isn't it? My goodness. Thank goodness we have a lot of health on my ships here. Thank goodness for that. Well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these Man of War ships just basically, I was about to say one-shot everything, but then you miss. Misses happen so like seldom in this, but like it happens and then it's like, well, that sucks. Not the ram. Ow. Freaking rude. I wish that you could just like skip this. Plus, minus, all the things. There's no skip button. Why is there no skip button? I do adore Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It is still like my favorite Assassin's Creed game. But if I were in charge, I would change a lot of things about it. I definitely would. Is the thing. Boopity bop. I just realized I didn't set Yumi and Gravity to repeat. Bam. Fun life hack for YouTube. If you ever want to listen to a few minute long theme, just like over and over again, just right click like anywhere on the video itself. And then an option to loop comes up, and then you click loop, and then it just loops endlessly. And I forgot to do that when I load up Yumi and Gravity, so little YouTube life hack for anybody out there. Whenever you want to listen to some music on repeat that isn't in a playlist. You missed again? Well, so that's, you know, a little bit of a cool thing for you. When I found out about that, my mind was blown, because there were times in high school I would like study while listening to music, and I would just keep having to hit the play button like every time the few minutes are over on the theme that I was like really enjoying. So when I found out about looping, like my goodness, it was a game changer. My oh my. Anything else that's new? There are new things. It doesn't unlock anything new. So I mean, yeah, go ahead and launch battle. I'm almost tempted to do Kenway's fleet things off camera. Almost. But like, we have like all our ships now, so it should be with decent speed. I'm sure that this is probably boring to like anybody watching though. Just this menu over and over again. So like, it might not be a bad idea to do the Kenway's fleet stuff off camera, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind getting like a complete 100% of this game all on camera is the thing. But yeah, gonna get Black Flag on Steam. It's definitely a really good game. I definitely recommend it. I definitely vouch for it. I definitely enjoy. Let's just send out freaking a whole bunch of ships to take out this one schooner is what we do. The schooner man. My goodness. Oh, no. Oh, thank goodness. You're sending out a fire barrel? What? That's just like a standard auto attack thing. I didn't take from my pool of fire barrels. That's a... Okay, I guess I don't really use schooners in combat a whole lot. I guess not. Okay, the route is safe. Don't worry about it. I mean, I could make things safe anyway, I guess. But yeah, it's not boring, really. Just adding some stuff on your Twitch while listening to the stream here at the same time. Gotcha. Well, you need help? You can't open a jar of relish? Send help? Send help! Okay, so thinking about jars. Earlier today in my game design class, where like it focuses mostly on tabletop games, like board games, card games, stuff like that. And we were required to test one another's kind of games that we had made. Like, go to other people's groups and, like, play test their games and stuff. Try to interpret their rules to the best of our ability. And play their games and such. And in one of them that involved flicking dice into, like, the center and such, one of the cards that you could play in this game that one of the groups made was a card that made it so that, like, you could put, like, these tiny little square blocks that had, like, super, super heavy weight on them on top of like one of the other dice to like keep them safe. And when my opponent, who was one of my group members, played that card, and he was trying to like place this little block on top of one of his dice, he kept missing it over and over again, and it kept sliding off and stuff, or missing the dice completely because he couldn't line it up. So then I started joking over the Discord voice call. I was like, Patrick, put your jar on the lid. Put your jar on the lid. Put your hand on the lid. I made that exact same freaking mistake earlier today. I said put your jar on the lid when I was making that joke as well earlier today. And now I just said it again when I was recounting the story. Unbelievable. But I was like, Patrick, put your hand on the lid. On the lid. On the lid. So that reminded me when it came to the... And what's talking about the jar reminded me of that. So there's that. It's the thing. But yeah, anyway. Guzma, if you want any tips for things for like setting stuff up on Twitch, feel free to ask away. Oh, if you do get into streaming soon, Guzma, one very, very important thing that I don't know why it's off by default is somewhere in your channel settings. I think it's just like in the general channel settings itself. You need to enable stream VODs. If you enable VODs, then after you stream, like the stream will still exist on Twitch for like 2 weeks. It'll exist forever if you make it a highlight, but by default 2 weeks. If you don't enable it, then the moment after you stream, it just immediately deletes the stream on the spot. Like you can't go back and edit it, you can't go back and like look at it or anything. And for some reason it's off by default, is the thing. So yeah, Shuck kind of made that mistake, was the thing. Like, I was just now remembering with Twitch advice. That is a very important one. And that's the kind of thing where it's like you enable it and then like, I'm just gonna do like all the battles here. And then you don't have to worry about it ever again. So I can't even tell you like exactly where in settings it is because I just like enabled it over 3 years ago and I haven't had to like worry about it since then. So I mean, but yes, that is like literally the best tip to starting on Twitch is enable VODs. That's literally like one of the best tips of advice there, is the thing. But yeah, streaming can definitely be pretty fun. I've definitely enjoyed my time with streaming and stuff. I've met a lot of awesome people and things. And I'm getting to do things like this where I'm in the middle of playing like one of my favorite games, wearing a freaking crazy cosplay of this character. Which may I add, the only reason that I freaking picked up this costume for this cosplay was because of generous madlads who do madlad things on stream that make me look at stuff like this and be like, huh, I can freaking pick it up and then label it as a stream expense and then have like an extra fun like Black Flag playthrough and stuff. So the fact that that's possible is, you know, absolutely crazy. I mean, the streaming's had a lot of ups and downs and stuff, but like generally it's been a fun time most of the time. And nowadays it's like, yeah, most of the time when I'm streaming, I'm just like content and chill and stuff. There are some times that I get stressed out still, but like most of the time I'm like chill and stuff. Also, Anima coming out of nowhere dropping 200 bits.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Freaking people's generous madlad freaking madladness. Yes, Anima, it's freaking people like you that made it possible for me to be streaming one of my favorite games while wearing like a costume of the main character of that game. Man, life is in a strange place nowadays for me, isn't it? My goodness. I appreciate the 200 bits there, Anima. That's super kind of you. Super kind of you there. And posting streams to YouTube is kind of what I do as well. I mean, I cut them up into parts and stuff. I have thought about putting just like the full streams on YouTube as well. But that's like what my Twitch archives are for, is the full things. Oh yeah, also one other thing. If I do wind up using this layout more for this whole thing, then I won't be able to get the glowy face cam overlay whenever people do stuff like that. Shuck coming out of nowhere, dropping 500 bits. Oh, you mean like stop. I was joking about how life's in a crazy place because of madlads. My goodness, what does this situation remind me of? Like, it almost reminds me of like another SpongeBob situation, but I don't know what. Shuck, thank you so much for the 500 bits, you freaking crazy mad lad. My goodness. Absolutely craziness. I cannot believe you. Thank you both, Shuck and Anima. Like, not just for, you know, random stuff like that, but also, you know, being with me on this stream journey for the past, like, 3 years, something like that. Like, we've known one another since before I started streaming, so it's gotta be a bit over 3 years at this point, because when was my 3-year stream anniversary? Today's the 28th? There's no way it's today. When was the first day that I started streaming? Wait, because I know it was like January something. Wait, should I check this? This might actually be my freaking 3-year stream anniversary today without me even realizing it. I mean, to be fair, I think I did like a test stream or two in January, and then I started streaming seriously in like February of 2018 then or something. Let's see here. Can I see the date on starting my first stream? Wait. It was 3 days ago. Okay, today is the 28th of January at the time of streaming this. My first stream I ever did on Twitch, which was like to freaking test things out and stuff, was the 25th of January. So I don't know what day like my first actual non-test stream was. But like, okay, so 3 days ago, I should have launched battle while I was talking there. So 3 days ago was the 3-year stream anniversary. So yes, that means that we've known one another for just over 3 years now, at least. Because we started playing DBD, like, before then and such. So, like, you know, in all seriousness, both Shuck and Anima, I appreciate y'all sticking around with a boosted nerd like me before I started streaming, and then when I started streaming, and now it's like 3 years later, and we're in, like, the crazy situation where we're still playing games together. Freaking Shuck's been streaming it as well and stuff, and, like, man, things are different, but like, thanks so much for sticking by me and being friends and stuff. And Anima also coming out of nowhere, dropping 70 bits.
Party one, party one, party one,
Oh,
party
no.
one, party one, party one, party one, party one,
Oh,
party
no.
one, party one, party one. Party one, party one, party one, party one, party one.
My
party
goodness,
one,
I
party
appreciate
one, party
the
one, party
happy
one,
3
party
years
one,
there,
party one, party
Guzma
one,
and Shuck.
one.
Wait, and Guzma
Party
just
one,
dropped
party
300
one,
bits saying happy 3 years on Twitch, and that just started a freaking hype train on the channel. This is literally the first time a hype train's ever happened on this channel. What the
Happy
heck?
3 years
Y'all
on
are
the stream.
freaking crazy. What the hell? My goodness, y'all are gonna freaking pass train badges around the chat now. My goodness. I appreciate the 300 bits there, Guzma. I appreciate the 270 now, Anima, and the 500 there, Shuck. Yeah, this is literally the first hype train of the channel, so thank all you three for, like, the generous madladness. My goodness, and don't worry about that, Tara. Stop by and hanging out is already more than enough there. But, my goodness, you know, I've started a few hype trains on a few channels, but this is the first time I've seen it on my own. For anybody who's potentially watching this on YouTube after the fact and has no idea what I'm talking about, it's freaking this thing. So it's like the 4-minute timer. And wait, why doesn't it show any hype conductors right now for either place? What? It doesn't have to get up to level 2, does it? Because by default, it's always like whoever had gifted the most subs during the hype train gets a train badge, and whoever gives the most bits during a hype train gets a badge. Is it broken right now? Is it not working? Well, whichever one of y'all nerds want a freaking train bit badge, you gotta give one singular bit, I guess, because it like bugged out and Twitch is being weird. So I assume somebody who gives like one would be the top, I guess. So if any of y'all want a freaking train badge, I need a penny. My goodness. Well, quick question. If you have an image being uploaded as a panel, should it have a title added to it or not? I've noted when well, both of y'all competed for it. My goodness. Typically when and Shuck comes out of nowhere dropping, okay. Well, I guess Shuck is almost certainly going to be getting a train badge then. Well, I've never seen this in the channel before. This is
I'll do
this
one
interesting
better.
effect.
Psycho.
Level 1 complete. Is it like a... So what does this mean now? Level 2 hype train, apparently. Oh, it did count those 500 at first. But yeah, now Shuck is in the lead for freaking 2,000 bits then. My goodness. Welp. In all honesty, like, thank all you nerds so much. And thank you, Shuck, for freaking 1,500, well, 2,000 bits down this stream. That is a lot of freaking bits to be throwing around. You're making me lose my words and I can't freaking do stuff. I can't words today. Oh my goodness. Also, as an, oh wait, should I turn on the jar? And like have that stuff in the jar there? My oh my. Hello, Mecha-san. My oh my, suffer. Ah, man, sometimes I have to deal with people being generous freaking mad lads and stuff. Though, honestly, part of me... Oh, now it's gonna drop, like, all the things in there. Part of me does honestly want to have, like, train badges dropped around chat because I like the look of the train badges and stuff. So, like... Right now, there's Shuck who's gonna get the freaking bit train badge, and then there's like the sub gifter one. If freaking Anima or Guzma wants the sub gifter badge, I can pay you back for a gift sub, just because I honestly like the look of the freaking trains, and I think that y'all are freaking generous mad lads who freaking deserve train badges for freaking sticking things out with me for the past few years. So if either of y'all want a freaking, like, like Anima for freaking sticking around for over 3 years, and Guzma for also just being a general crazy mad lad. If either of y'all want a freaking train badge as well, I'll straight up pay you back the price of a gift sub. Honestly. just let me know if you want one, and then it may be. That's a no for you. Alrighty then.
That's a no for me.
I appreciate the 100 bits there though, Anima. Freaking, what are your... You guys are at like crazy totals now. I can't even see it because I've traded it away, but y'all are freaking absolutely crazy with the with y'all's generosity and shenanigans and all that crap and stuff. My goodness, we're gonna repair the thingamabobs. But okay, should I? So everything that just happened, if I look in the alert box, Anima, I appreciate the 271 and 100 bits. Shuck, I appreciate the 500 and 1,500 bits for 2,000. And Guzma, I appreciate the 300 bits as well, and all the freaking crazy mad ladness y'all have done on top of that. Like, I literally don't even know. I literally don't even know. You guys are freaking out of your minds. What? How did it get to this? We were just talking about how, like, today is, like, basically 3 days after the 3-year streamiversary freaking thingamabob that I've never celebrated because I forgot that it was a thing. And don't worry about that, Tara. Stopping by and hanging out is already more than enough. There's literally 5 million monthly streamers on Twitch. So, like, choosing to be in this stream over any other stream is already, like, more than I could ever ask for, is the thing. Yeah, still part of the chat, and that's enough. And welcome back, Guzma. Did you just change your name color? Did you just change that? Guzma, do you want a train badge? Because if you want a train badge, if you gift out a sub, I'll literally just pay you back the price of a gift sub, because I wouldn't mind train badges getting tossed around the chat. And right now, the gift sub one is available in the next minute. If you want the freaking train badge for gift subs and want another freaking fancy train, I'll literally pay you back the price of a gift sub. If you want that, is the thingamabob. Just because it's like, hey, there's the dang it, you freaking missed the thing. I can't believe it. But yeah, if you do that, I'll literally just pay you back the price of a gift sub since you've already been like crazy generous here. Like, the only reason why I was asking about that whole situation is because I want people to get decked out in trains as well. I look in Shuck's chat, it's got so many trains, I'm like, whoa, that's so cool. You know? Isn't that neato? Welp, let's go ahead and do a thingamabob here. Like this. Is the thing. And there's the thing. Wait, received level 1 hype train. Wait, did it run out? Did you do it? I think you might have done it a little bit late, though. I think you missed the chance for it. I'll still pay you back, though. I'll still pay you back for it, though. But, like, I think you missed the... Yeah, you missed the chance for the badge. Oh, no. Well, Shuck is now the 1 train holder here. Hey, silly doggy. Would you like up on the couch? Would you like up there? The answer is yes. Hold on. Let's go ahead and adjust that. My goodness, you were like 5 seconds late, Guzma. Oh no, I'll still pay you back for it though. I still appreciate the gift sub there. I wish that you could have been decked out in a train bed because, my goodness, MADLADS deserve the trains. But yeah, I'm at a loss for words and stuff. Shuck, enjoy your freaking golden train badge that you now get to have decked out in the chat and stuff. My goodness gracious. You missed it by like 5 seconds. It just ran out. I'll still pay you back the price of like a gift sub, is the thing. But like, unfortunately, you missed the chance for a train, is the thing. Wait, if you start streaming and like, yeah, that's just for like the train getting past. I think everybody got one of those. Like one appeared for me as well. I mean, I could always also pay you back by giving a gift sub in your stream as well if you start streaming soon and get affiliated and stuff, is the thing. Could well be, I don't know. It's just a freaking strange situation. Y'all are freaking absolutely insane. My goodness. So what was that in total then? So that was 2022, 25, 26, oh, I guess Mecha-san already posted it there. I don't know why I was freaking adding it up. That's a freaking lot of madladness from a lot of freaking nerds. My goodness, I don't even... Like, honestly, I mention it a lot, but at the end of the day, there is, you know, freaking an insane amount of monthly streamers on Twitch. So already anybody stopping by here and hanging out is already like more than enough support than I could ask for. So people coming in and being like crazy generous madlads is freaking ludicrous. Especially when it's like, I'm just like a nerd playing video games on the interwebs. So like, for people to be doing crazy madlad stuff, it's like, what do I say? How do I properly thank that kind of thing? Honestly, I honestly do not know how. Like, because it comes to the point where, as I mentioned, stopping by and hanging out is already more than enough. So like, how do I properly express thanks for people going above and beyond with generous madladness and freaking making stuff like this entire setup and things possible, you know? Like, my goodness. But yeah, it might just be for fun, so you know if you're gonna have your account a link to your bank or anything. Well, if you get freaking affiliated, you can make like, you get all kinds of perks from being affiliated stuff. So I mean, may as well, like the sub emotes and stuff. We could get some Guzma emotes out there and things. That'd be pretty hype. Also, I appreciate the 3 bits there, Anima.
What are you talking
also,
about? You're our nerd that plays video games.
You're our nerd that plays video games. Well, I appreciate the kind words there, Anima. Wait, I'm wondering, now that I turned on the jar, should I like replay some of those alerts so that it like actually fills up the jar? Because like some of them didn't go into there. What if I replay at least these 2 so that those go into the jar and such?
Happy 3 years
Hold
on
on,
the
I'll
stream.
replay these 3 and then they go into the jar because I turned on the jar like a little bit late and such. Let's actually get some stuff in the jar is what we'll do.
Party one, party one, party one, party one.
Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't have replayed this one. I forgot how long it was.
Party one, party one, party one, party one, party one.
Whoops.
Party one,
Is the
party
thing.
one, party one, party one, party one, party
Whoops,
one.
I forgot how long that
party
one was.
party
Well,
one,
Darkrai's
party
in there
one,
somewhere.
party
Who
one,
knows
party
where?
one, party one.
Well, these are new ones, I mean.
Party one, A-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-E.
Dang it, maybe I should have replayed that one. Yeah, if you're affiliated with Twitch.
You mean like this?
Yeah, so there's the alerts being replayed. Yeah, so things like bits and subs are revenue towards the streamer. Also, I don't know why Shuck sent me a whisper saying if you can read this, say tacos. Were you freaking double checking that I can see whispers? What the heck is going on? My goodness. Yeah, if you're affiliated with Twitch, affiliate is basically like the milestone where Twitch is like, okay, you can start making revenue off of Twitch. So bits, subs, even ads before a stream are ways that streamers make money, and then that, you know, gets paid out to them by Twitch. Is the thing. So, yeah, I guess I have to do this here. Have nightmares of party 1 out there. Do I have anything with 60? Sir, discretion is a better part of valor. Whatever. Whatever. It's a super secret. You probably just wanted to whisper me all of freaking Anima's crazy gossip that she never wants anybody to hear. That's what it was gonna be, like, right? Okay, well, I can't do anything there. I can't do anything that's 45. But yeah, got any cool items for the hideout from the trade fleet? Probably, but I never pay attention, so, like, I wouldn't know. That's the thing. Yeah, the secret's out. Been spilling all the juicy secrets to me under the table. Let's see here. Like, just about how boosted Anima is and stiff. Guess I can't do all the new ones right now. Unfortunately. Sure, let's just send out, like, all my ships and stuff. I wonder how many R's I made off of, like, the last thing that we did, essentially. Yeah, sure, let's go ahead and send some things. We'll just, like, send out all our ships and stuff. Oh, I probably shouldn't have sent it on, like, a 5-1 that gets done in actually much longer than I thought it would. Hello, hello, Lancer. Yarg, mateys, give me all your memes or you'll be walking the plank. Yes, I'm glad somebody here understands. The talk of the sea. My, oh my, so we have 25, 30, 40? For our remaining ships. How's it going today, Lancer? Have you... I don't know what question I was about to ask. I was gonna ask, have you something? And then, like, I just blanked. Because, like, my brain tries to make conversation and then it just, like, forgets what conversation I was trying to make. Sure, let's just send out all my ships on the things. There we go. We have spent, like, over half an hour just in Kenway's fleet and stuff. My goodness. 1 upgrades are currently available in Captain's Cabin. Alright. Well, I guess past all the freaking madness, we actually get to play the game now. We actually get, like, past all the madness and all the Kenway's fleet things, we actually get to play, like, the video game now. Instead of just Kenway's fleet. Words are failing me because y'all are freaking... Wait, do I have a mission accepted right now? I don't, but, like... Is there no naval contract over here? Why'd my ship go so far away? Oh, I need to turn the volume up again. I turned it down for the naval fleet. Yeah, we can turn it back up to, like, normal kind of levels. Well, they've said that there wasn't a One Piece D&D, despite the schedule of it aligned for today, but otherwise you're good. So there's normally a naval contract here, but, like, I can't... It's not a thing right now, for whatever reason. And I don't know why. And yeah, that's something I didn't think that I'd be reading today. Not exactly. Welp. 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 I literally don't even know words anymore. Had a burger earlier today, same. Should I, like, I know that we need stuff like this for crafting. Should we go after, like, some things like this? I wouldn't mind getting, like, the final schematic plan for, like, the final harpoon upgrade to make things like this a little bit easier. But, I mean, I'm always looking for some more metal, I mean. Because I know that there's a lot of upgrades for Edward that I can get. That, hey, metal, that involve doing some sea hunting. Like, I think I've gotten most of everything that I can from, like, hunting land things at this point. It's mostly just things at the sea that I need. But again, I'd feel a little bit more confident in this if we, you know, had the final harpoon upgrade is the thing. Well, give me this freaking pokey stick. I am so sorry, Mr. Shark, but, like, I almost certainly need you for, like, upgrades to my character. I apologize. I apologize that this was your fate. I would never do this in real life. But the freaking video game Shark said something nasty about, like, my family or something. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit here. So now I'm gonna use it to, like, upgrade my thing is the thing. Hey. One of my favorite things about, like, I'm not the biggest fan of things like the harpooning minigame, stuff like that. But one of my favorite things about stuff like this, whether you're harpooning or whether you're on, like, a nearby island or something, is that you can look over and see your ship just, like, chilling right... Ah! Rude. Dangerous. And just see your ship, like, chilling right there. Like, it adds so much charm to the world, and you look around and it's like this vast wide ocean, and you're in the little rowboat and you see your ship over there. It's just nice. This game is just really, really charming, is the thing. And yeah, things where I have As Anima describes a stroke trying to read it, I typically don't read out because I just get like more confused than any. Oh my goodness, I freaking suck at this game. That almost looked like it could have missed. Well, but since this week's One Piece D&D didn't happen, you're now my source of pirate stream adventures. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, welcome to I Need Upgrades, and I'm going to use this shark dude. I'm so sorry to do so. Is the thing, but I know that there's like a target. I think it's like one of the kinds of whales that literally has like so much health that you need like the greatest spear upgrade, unless they change it for the Switch version. But I swear that was like a thing. I swears it.
Great catch, Captain.
Great catch, Captain. Also, I think I'm gonna leave the jar on for a little bit because after all that madladness, it'd be wrong to not like, you know, show proper respect for the craziness. Welp. Yeah, we can use the... I don't... By a game standpoint, we don't use any of the meat. We use the skin and the bone. What are you doing? Watch where you're driving! Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Rush hour traffic, am I right? It's all these freaking immigrants coming to our country who don't know how to drive. Unbelievable. Also, that was a joke. I'm not trying to imply that that's the way that immigrants are. I just know that there's a lot of people that, like, yell and use that as an excuse for driving. For people who, like, really don't know how to drive. Well, we're not gonna be able to get him. We got some PC drivers up here. Like, what was that guy doing? I've never seen the freaking random enemy ship AI just... Oh, you have metal. I want it. I really want it. Also, should I do the Age of Calamity layout like this? Maybe? Oh, that might be perfect, actually. If we do this layout or something. You have metal. I need metal for my mortar upgrade. Speaking of mortar, how about you eat some mortar? So, I mean, my ship is almost maxed out in terms of its strength. So, like... We just need little bits of metal here and there. Brace! I'm holding wide. A brace is not doing anything! This game sucks sometimes. Barrels? You want some barrels? Have some barrels. Well, now its HP is almost all the way gone, and this was apparently a level 49 doo-doo. So, like, it's not exactly supposed to be easy meat, but, like... Wait, who's this? Okay, do you have metal? Oh, you have some metal. I'll take both of your metal, I guess. I'll take it, I suppose, and then we'll go get that anime fragment for Edward the Weeb. Whoa, I almost rammed you. I did ram you, but it didn't sink you good. Hold 8 aboard. I did it literally 3 times before it actually worked. Okay, let's use the thing. We just need to take out a bunch of them and destroy their flag. Apparently got 2 with that shot. Nice, 2 again. Cool. Oop. How did I miss them all with that shot? Whatever. Whatever. Hi. Smacker. Oh, I'm still using fists? My goodness. Alright, take care, Tara. Well, boopity bop. I'ma just... Everybody gets kicked now. Everybody gets punched and kicked and all sorts of things. Welp. Well. Well, everybody gets punched. Should somebody just get... Whoa, hey, what do you think you're doing over here? Edward the Fist has returned. Yes. Well. Jeez. Okay, now we go take out the flag. I should probably have my swords equipped, though. Hey, hey, what do you think you're doing? Goodbye. I love the ragdolls of this game. What the heck? Where are you going, Edward? Where are you going, Eduardo? Don't you dare shoot me. Don't you dare. Unbelievably rude. Unbelievably rude. I can't believe you've done this. If you shoot me again before I take out the flag, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, cool, we did it. We did the thing. I will happily take their medal. We will get this jackdaw all maxed out and stuff. Alright, so it looks like the anime fragment I'm looking for is all the way over there. We have a nice little viewpoint, vantage point here. I'm also gonna refresh my stream manager because it's like bugging out and stuff. Is the thing. Well, I mean... I mean, none of them greatly benefit me anymore. Any of those 3 options. Also, should I adjust the Adobe Cam very slightly? You got the job. You got the hat. Whoa. Isn't that crazy? What's going on over there, huh? Here's some decent metal, but like, I'm just gonna get the metal of these dudes and then be on my merry way. Can you not sing? Did you forget how shanties work? Welp. Now we go board you. Here's what we do. We circle around. Bring it around town. And then we go ahead and board you. Alright, there's a bunch of dudos to take out since it's a man of war. Nice. You love to see it. Oh, come on. Man, I suck. I suck. Well, we are going to go up here and then we're gonna rope on over, methinks. Go down this way because this rope goes a bit farther and stuff. Sounds like a good idea to me. Oh, should I just like put my swords away? Okay. Prepare to be boarded and fist fought. Well. Jeez. Fists are so wacky in this game. Ow. How did you get me through the thing? Welp. Well, there's something about fighting with fists in this game that's like so amusing to me. I'm fallen and I can't get up. Oh my goodness. Well, this guy? Smack. Okay. Hi. Well, just push him into the wall. Well, can I punch this guy? Okay. Come on, get him. Get this guy. Get him. All he needs is these 2 fists. What are you doing, my guy? Well. Whoa. Can I just... Okay. Okay. Now we go up and we... What is going on with my camera? We go up here now. Cool. I'm glad that worked out. Go up. Up, please. Thank you. My goodness. I'm glad that worked out the way that it did. Also, after refreshing my stream manager, it's like still kind of bugging out and stuff. No! Gosh darn it! Destroy the thing. Destroy it! Cast it into the fires and destroy it! Well. Ugh, seeing those textures from up here does not look the best. Like, from a distance, it looks fine, but having that height being up there, my goodness, no. Hey, we got some R's from that, too. Wait, I forgot to check how many R's I had after, like, doing all the stuff in Kenway's fleet. I don't know how many R's I have. All I know is that y'all are freaking crazy with bits, so I got plenty of those, but I have 30,000 R's. Okay, so we got a decent bit from the thingamabob. And freaking way more bits in the jar that is off on this layout right now. Turn it on. Than I would ever expect, like, ever. But y'all are freaking crazy. But y'all are freaking crazy, and then break my words, and then I never know what to do, and then everything falls apart with words. And my goodness. My goodness. Like, it's also so different, like, streaming nowadays compared to when I first started out with it, you know, being 3 years, 3 days ago. Hey, 2 3s. Like, because when I first started out, it was just like, hey, well, guess I'm gonna be just talking with myself all the time until, like, the end of time, and that's basically it. I mean, I still do a lot nowadays, but, like, way more so back then. Well, I rarely ever had people stop in. Usually if they did, it was, like, to screw with me in some way. In, like, non-positive ways, and it was like, eh, well, should I just, like, go collecting some things? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do exactly that. Whereas nowadays, with, like, friendos that actually want to, like, stop by and hang out and, like, be crazy and stuff, it's like, how did this happen? How did this happen? How did it get to here? My goodness. Wow. Squeezy. Sorry. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know what to say, so I'm just gonna like skedaddle and stuff and do things and cool. We're gonna jam out. We're gonna make our way to the random treasure chest in the middle of the seas. Like we've gotten almost all of the Uncharted chests and anime fragments. You can live. You don't have metal. Do you have metal? No, you don't. You don't. What are you do? Don't you dare be like that other driver. Okay, good. Sailor, I guess. If there's metal on the way, I'll yoink it. Yeah, and look, you can see more stuff if I use this layout. Like, you can't see their level, but you can see, like, the materials and stuff. So maybe this layout is actually the better thing for Black Flag. I only do in the last, like, 30% of this playthrough. I mean, I guess a little bit more than that, if you count, like, DLC that I've never done before and stuff. Oh, speaking of DLC, the Freedom Cry DLC, which is, like, the little side story thing that takes place after Black Flag, it doesn't follow Edward as like the main character of it. I wonder if I should still do it in cosplay, just because it's kind of fun to do it in cosplay and stuff, even though I wouldn't be playing as Edward. Like, I probably wouldn't do that for Assassin's Creed Rogue, since that features Shay, but like, it's almost tempting to for Freedom Cry, because the full name of that is Assassin's Creed 4, Freedom Cry after all, so I mean, like, just a drift over there. You have metal back there? Nah, you don't have metal. You don't. What about you? You don't have metal. You have a lot of cloth. But you've got no metal. No metal to you. Oi! We will make it through this storm. Did a lightning strike just... Okay, we're going this way anyway. We're going this way anyway. Let's just face this up front. This would be so freaking scary in real life, honestly. Let me tell ya, being tossed around by the waters and such. My goodness, it freaked me out. I'm a little bit disappointed that there had to be a storm right now, because it means I can't use travel speed. Fire swivels at nothing. And regular cans too. We missed! We missed the water!
Damn these eyes!
Damn these eyes! There was nothing there! I love this. I love how they still like complain about missing, even if there's nothing there. Oh, just rescue some random person.
Not good enough!
Not good enough! But yeah, so you saw several mooks carrying bayonets in this game, and you thought, wait, didn't bayonets come later on in history? So you looked it up and you were wrong. Bayonets were made in the 1600s. This is why you make sure you know what you're talking about before you say stuff. I mean, and I assume that that's like a research that they'd be doing, like, for these games as well anyway, is a thing. Oh, I can travel speed now. I guess it's not as heavy of a storm, is a thing. Yeah, I know that bayonets are typically more associated with like 1700s kind of times. Oh. Well, we took some damage from that. Like, it's something more so associated with like that time period. Well, we lost some crew from that. But I mean, isn't it sort of associated in media for like golden age of piracy kind of stuff? Like in other media in general, like the best example of like popular media featuring that kind of thing would be like something like Pirates of the Caribbean, though. Like, I know that that's fictional and it probably would take place later in history, but just like generally fiction around that time period would still sometimes feature stuff like that. So, I mean, like, if they featured bayonets in something like freaking Ezio's games in the 1500s, then I'd be like, no. No. I can't see that happening. I mean, 1700s still golden age of piracy, that ended 722. Oh, yeah, I guess that's right. I guess that's true. What are you doing? These freaking drivers out here, man. What the hell? What do you think you're doing? What is going on over here? Yo. You have metal? I can't. Oh. You have metal? You don't have metal. I would have taken revenge for you coming so close if you had metal. I guess we're gonna keep on going around collecting things. Is what we do. Sounds like a good idea. Oh, you have metal though. You only have 55, but like I can just yoink it on the way. Just do a little bit of a hit and run. Might not be a bad idea. You have metal. I need metal. I don't think I'm gonna board you for all the metal since it's not like a massive amount. But I can just like sink you and then get half of it. And just, you know, get it on my way. So I will take it. Boop. Okay. Well. Yeah, I'll take like part of your loot and stuff. Okay, and we'll just skedaddle away from you. Cool. Hey. Cool, a whale. Sweet. I might unfortunately have to take one of those out over here anyway while we're in the area for like more crafting materials and such. Also, thinking about Black Flag and stuff here. Shuck, if you're still listening, I know that you recently picked up Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Might you potentially be thinking about streaming it anytime soon? Maybe. Could we expect that on the stream anytime soon? Also, maybe I should put the chat box above the doggy cam? Possibly? Should I put this like here on this layout? Just like completely rearrange in the last little section of this playthrough? Maybe that's a good place for it? I don't know. Possibly? I mean, it's a fun game. I'd be down to see some Stormwind Corvidae freaking Black Flag streams. That'd be pretty neato. And see you derp around even more than I do, as I totally don't ram the land. I derp around quite a decent bit. Don't go up there. I was holding to the right, you freaking... Darn you. We go up, we go down. Well... Maybe ramming the land is actually the play, because then I can, like, run across the bow here. I think bayonets, do you think the war of... That did not even look like water, that just looked like sand. I thought he was gonna dive into the ground like it was a freaking Mario 64 painting for a hot second. I think bayonets, you think the War of Independence, which is why you were first confused with it being here. Yeah, it's definitely really, like, well-known commonplace for, like, settings such as, you know, Assassin's Creed 3. Wow. Wow. But you don't. What else do we get on the way? I guess we get this on the way, and then we, like, loop around and stuff? Like, I'm probably gonna need that for crafting materials and stuff. I don't know if my spears are gonna be enough. Because if I remember from playing this game in the past, there is one type of sea critter, probably a humpback or something, that, like, you literally just pretty much can't take out unless you get, like, the best spear upgrade for, like, max damage. And I still don't have that. It's, like, somewhere. Wait, do I have the map for it? Because I have a whole bunch of treasure maps. Reward Plan King and its figurehead gray sails. Elite Mortar Storage. Keela's Wheel. Elite Harpoon. I do have the thing for it. 579, 720. Where is that? That's like way up here somewhere. It's like way up around there. Apparently, that map. But I do have the map for it already, so I'm not missing the map to get it. But I am missing the plan itself. So maybe it would be smarter to go... Maybe not even get... I'll try it. I'll see if I can get all the stuff in this area, and then we're gonna get the freaking plan for the harpoon. So that in the future, I no longer have to worry about, you know, not being strong enough to get one of these things I need. And then we could go around getting Edward all the freaking upgrades that he needs with stuff like this. This is what we can certainly do. Like, we can get the final health upgrade, we can get a whole bunch of pouches and stuff like that. Like, hopefully another pistol ammo pouch so that I can go around doing a whole lot more shooting and stuff. Do I need fire barrels? Nah, I don't. Wait, are you gonna attack me just because you saw me? Okay, guess not. I'm sorry, Humpback. You said something real nasty about my stream or something. Said something crazy about my being boosted. So I now gotta use you for freaking in-game upgrades. I apologize. I apologize, but it is what it is. 1v1 me IRL. And there's the ship and stuff. You can't even really see it. My camera blocks it. Where are you at? Well, darn. Really? Fine, I'll like fully charge up here.
Patience.
I might need the final spear upgrade. I might just need it. 50% boosted, huh? That sounded like my left ear.
There he is.
I'm half
Grab a
boosted.
boat.
What? I do not see him at all. Ah!
That's it, lads.
Okay, there we go.
Steady. That's right.
Carvy's
Fire
apparently
yourself
less
up.
boosted than me this time. Darn it! How did that miss? Oh my goodness, I probably need to fully charge, don't I? Okay, so it's definitely not humpback that I need the full upgrade for or anything. So we should be able to do this here, assuming I don't, you know, remain too boosted and stuff. I'm actually using the motion control aiming right now. Is actually what I'm doing. That's a bit loud. I'll turn it down like
Where are you, you?
a thing. Yeah, I'm holding the thing. Here he comes. This I remember. That oh dang, I missed there. Yeah, hitboxes are strange. I'll just aim towards the rope there. Oh, got him. Okay. Okay. Dang it, that was right as I pressed ZR. Dang it. Oh, I have to throw far now. Whoa, that went above what the thing was aiming at. Oh my goodness, man.
Ah, yes.
Okay, one more. Okay. Alright, I need you for upgrades and stuff. I need you for upgrades. I'm sorry I had to come to this, but you called me boosted. And then it came down to that. It's the thing. Would this not, like, tilt the boat?